Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Doing great. What's your name?
My name is Erin.
Okay,
Um,
that's good. I want to let you know before we start our session that everything here is confidential,
mhm.
and nothing will be told to anyone, only if I feel like you're going to harm yourself or harm others. But by any time, if you feel like you need to stop, just let me know. So what brings you in today?
I'm feeling like a lot of not pressures, but I'm like having a bit of a difficult time with work.
Mhm.
Uh, it's nothing to do with what my coworkers are doing. I think it's just been really difficult.
Mm, okay, so what do you do for work?
I'm a teaching assistant in an elementary school. We work with third through fifth special ed kids.
Okay, and what in the job is the most difficult for you right now?
It's not necessarily like attending to the kids and doing stuff like that. I feel like I'm all right in those,
Mhm.
but compared to the adults that I work with, I really feel like I'm the weakest link out of the bunch of us TAs.
Okay.
Um, and it it just doesn't feel right. I haven't had to deal with these kind of feelings before. It's very different from working in retail where you just kind of like if you put any effort in, you're like the best. I'm really not used to being like average.
Okay, so what makes you feel like you're the weakest uh,
Um,
compared to other
the yeah,
TAs?
the other adults just always know what to do. They always know how to make really engage the kids and make them laugh, and they always know how to have fun with them. And I really struggle with that. I have a one-to-one and I'm fine with him. I know how to make him laugh and all of that. I know what makes him tick. I know what he likes. But when it comes to the whole group, I'm having a lot of difficulties there. But the other adults just really snap to it. They know everybody.
Okay. And when did you get hired this year, or how long have you been working there?
I've been working with them since the start of the school year in
Okay.
September.
Okay. So what I'm hearing right now is you're a little frustrated because you feel like, compared to all your workmates, that you feel like you're not doing as much as you should be for the students.
Hmm.
Like you want to do more for your students. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many students do you usually take care of, like, in a day?
We have 11 in our classroom. During our ELA and math rotations, I might just be working with two, and one of them is my one-to-one, and another one is a student who has a one-to-one.
Okay. So out of curiosity, with the student that you feel you have the one-to-one and you feel like you make the student laugh,
Mhm.
what do you do with that student that makes him laugh?
Um, I understand his interests because it's really all he talks about. It's um the only set of words that he knows. So I'll be like, "Oh, you like rockets? Well, three, two, one, blast off. We're gonna stand up to our feet."
Yeah.
Um, Stuff like that. I'm engaged with his interests. And I think with the other kids, it's kind of difficult to understand because they're not talking about it all the time like he is.
Okay. Do you think there's a reason as to why they're not opening up as much?
I don't think so. I know that there is one child who like it's very easy to tell that he watched it like a Disney movie over the weekend,
Yeah.
and I can engage with him on that. I can engage with another kid on his love for like robots and Transformers. But these other students, I don't think anybody really knows their interests. But I it's just I just feel like incapable as a TA compared to how everybody just immediately knows how to make like do what's best for these students, do what's best for the classroom. Um, so I've really been trying to take up more responsibilities. I help set up in the mornings.
Okay.
Um, and I really try to show everybody that yes, I am capable despite being the youngest in the classroom.
Okay. I mean, that's understandable. I could get the frustration because you are very motivated to have these kids, like you, feel comfortable and safe with you, so you feel like you're not
Hmm.
doing that job, but you're trying, and that definitely is a huge plus. And you also did just start, so you have to give yourself a little grace on that part. Have you ever tried to talk to another TA to see? To help you out in starting how to understand a student or see what they do to have them open up, maybe get ideas from other TAs?
I did have a friend who like I confided in a lot, but then she resigned um December and left in January. I sometimes talk with another TA. We're fairly close, and um, I feel like the other TAs and personal aides are really like distant from me. I try to make conversation with them, but it really seems like there is some disconnect. Maybe I'm like not getting something. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay. I mean, that happens, but what about a supervisor? Do you have a supervisor you could talk to and ask her questions about that as well to help you figure out new ways and strategies to have the kids open up?
Um, we do have a teacher that we all work under, and I could try talking to her.
Mhm.
Sometimes though it feels kind of difficult if I try to ask a question or if I try to be like, here's why I did this.
Okay.
It always feels like she just kind of puts up a hand and just don't talk to me right now, Aaron. I
Yeah.
need to like work on a report or I just don't want to hear it. She's never said those things, but it just feels like that.
Okay. Okay. So I would say let's try this. Before our session's done.
Hmm.
I would definitely say you do still have a friend that worked there, even if she resigned, if you still have her information, give her a phone call or a text
Hmm.
message and tell her the situation, ask her if she has any ideas, see what she says. And for your supervisor, I would definitely try and advise to not just go up to her and
Hmm.
because you know her better, obviously, not to go up to her on a random day and be like, hey, I need to talk to you. Maybe go up to her and say, hey, can we please set up a day where I could just take 15 minutes of your time to have a conversation that's pertaining to our students. I
Hmm.
just need to understand something a little bit. Make that time, make
Hmm.
that schedule with her so she can 100% make time for you. Because
Okay.
you just catch her at the wrong time, everyone's busy and who knows. But there is no excuse if you try and go and make just a
Hmm.
15-minute day. And if it's next week, like you have options. You have your friend and you have your supervisor. Um, and then we'll go from there and then we could talk about next week how it goes. How does that sound?
That sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. And I will see you next session.
Bye.
Bye.